All right, guys, how you doing? This is Carlos with JunkRemovalBusinessCoach.com. Go to the link below and sign up for a free e-mini course on how to start your own junk removal business. Today, I wanted to go over, is buying a junk removal business a viable option if you're looking to get into the industry? Well, number one, if you're broke, no, it's not an option. That's pretty self-explanatory. I wouldn't, even try to consider going out there and getting crazy loans and trying to do things like that and start way in the hole. I would start from scratch, and that's what we go over in the course. But number two is if you do have money and you're thinking about starting, there's really only two ways to go. The first way is buying a franchise. Um, Me personally, I would never buy a franchise. Even I got into the business and started with scratch because I didn't have any money. But even if I wanted and I had a bunch of money to get started from the beginning, I would have never bought a franchise. It's too much money up front. You have to pay them franchise fees. Then you have to pay them fees. I'm not sure if it's monthly, year, how it works, but pretty much they're going to get a percentage of your revenue. So that's money that you're going to be paying out for the rest of the time that you are part of that franchise. It's like a rental fee. So even though you feel like you're the business owner, you're still renting um, just to have that name. So that's pretty much why I would never buy a franchise. If I had money, what I would do is I would look for a local company that's already successful that the owner might be looking to sell. That way, you jump into a spot where you're already generating income, you already have clientele, and it's a one-time thing. It's not, it's almost like buying a house free and clear, you know. You pay the lump sum, but then you don't have to worry about payments versus, you know, buying a condo with a condo fee that even if you paid off the house, you got that condo fee for the rest of your life as long as you're there. And one thing to notice is that don't think that when it comes to the junk removal business, that having a franchise gives you an edge. It's actually not because their prices are typically a lot higher than everybody else's prices because of those franchise fees. They A lot of people get turned off. They prefer to work with somebody smaller, somebody that has more ground on the community versus somebody that's just part of a franchise. They feel like that's a big company, and a lot of people just don't even call them. And the ones that do, they end up, you know, calling somebody else, and they see the huge difference in price, and they're like, "Oh my God," So that's my take on, whether or not buying a junk removal business is a good idea. To recap, if you're broke, nope, not a good idea. Start from scratch. You don't need that much money. You can actually start with, maybe $700, $800 truck. Um, so it's really a business that you can start on a shoestring budget. That's obviously the best way to go if you don't have any money. And if you do, I would definitely look for an established company that's not a franchise and find out if any of them are interested in selling and go down that route. That way you don't have to worry. You get an immediate return on your investment cash flow wise, and you don't have to worry about answering to no corporate, and you don't have to worry about having money being taken out on a monthly basis and reporting your books and things like that. Um, that pretty much wraps this segment up. Go to junkremovalbusinesscoach.com, sign up for the free e-mini course on how to start a junk removal business. Thank you guys and have a blessed day. Take care and God bless.